The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's a blessed day, and if you don't know anything else on this day, know that you deserve to be blessed. Ooh. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey. Good evening, and peace and blessings to you. It's a great day. It's a blessed day. It's a Monday. And if you don't know anything else on this Monday, know that you deserve to be blessed. Look here. Look, y'all. I got a little Titan Capri on my glass. Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drink y'all to be able to see it. Look, everybody, I hope you had a great weekend. Tonight is Monday. It's a Monday night. Come on in. I'm going to make me a little drink right quick, real fast. I'm going to pour a little something into it. Ooh, hold on. So tonight is one of those things that I'm going to have to do, that I'm going to have to make sure that I am good to go, and that you all know all about that, okay? You all know about that. So here it is. Look, this is the drink. Y'all ready? Oh, that's a sip. That's how we sip over here at the Thoughts to Ponder. We sip. Hold on. Y'all sipping? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm Titan Capri, and it is time for the Thoughts to Ponder. Now, what I want you to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a moment, and I want you to, show me some love. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some of that. Can y'all do that over there on TikTok? Can y'all tap the middle of that so that you're in? Tap the middle of that screen and let me know that you're in. Yes, indeed. Well, I take another sip and make sure that I'm good. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me stop because I'm really sipping. All right, y'all. Look. Tonight is going to be a little different. Well, not a little different. We're going to talk about something tonight. And what we're going to talk about tonight, I know I'm moving around a lot, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring it down. All right. What tonight is first time shame on you, right? First time shame on you. Second time shame on me. It won't be a third time. So I want y'all to come on in and come talk to me. Y'all let me know that you are in. Show me them thumbs up. Show me them hearts. Y'all come and say hello to me. Hey, how you doing? Come and talk to me. So I want to make sure that we are on it. So tonight's topic is first time shame on you. All right. I see y'all coming in. And showing me some love. Y'all know what we like to do. Y'all know we like to come in. We like to have fun, but we like to clear the air. And how we do that? We breathe. That's how we do that. We breathe. Okay, and that's how we do that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are joining me for the first time tonight, what I want you to do is understand that we take 3 breaths. The first breath, I'm going to count it out, and I'll move my hand so that you can see and you can count with me on that. The second one, I won't count, but I still will move my hands, right? The third one, we're going to do the same thing. I won't count. I'll still move my hands, but this particular breath, you want to make some noise. You want to take it in, and when you release it, you want to make some noise. That's what you want to do, okay? All right, that's what you want to do. Y'all with me? Y'all ready? I think I heard you say that you were ready. If you're ready, come on. All right, that's it. Hey, Boston. Hey, yeah, look, I got people coming in. New York, Boston. Okay, things like that. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all ready? So it's the first breath. We're going to take it on the count of 3. We're going to take a deep breath in. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look, this is what I want to tell you. What you want to do is you want to take that breath in. You want to make sure that you're understanding. Now, it doesn't mean that you had something happen to you today. It doesn't mean that your weekend was bad. But what you want to do is take that breath, take it in, acknowledge it for what it is, because it's life. And then I want you to release it. All right, we're going to go with the second breath. Now, remember, this breath, I'm not counting, but I still will move my hands so that you know the pace. You ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to do, I want you to take those shoulders. I want you to move those shoulders. And I want you to open that chest up. That's what I want you to do. I want you to move those shoulders. You know, Tina Turner action. Rolling, rolling. Then I want you to take those shoulders back and open that chest up. Let that air in. Let that wind in. That's what I want you to do. Right? That's what I'll do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on this third breath, when you take this breath, I want you to take it in. But when you release it, I want you to release it to the furthest reaches of the universe and to the deepest part of the ocean. But I want you to make some noise. And that's how you let everybody know that you're in control. Now, if you're at a library or you're at work and somebody comes and taps you on the shoulder, give you a box or kick you out or throw you out, I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that third breath. Come on with it. You didn't open that chest up. We're going to let all of that go. All of that go. You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And okay, I couldn't go up. I had to go down. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we here at the Thoughts Upon to believe that if you do that on a regular basis, you are able to change the atmosphere. You are able to change your life, your trajectory, how far you're going to go, where you've been. You're able to calm the room and you're able to change the atmosphere. Like you're able to do that. You're able to do that. So since we didn't clear the room, we're going to go ahead and get into this thought. I know I'm moving this day, baby. I'm moving. We're going to go ahead and get into this thought. And the thought is first time on you. First time, shame on you. Ladies and gentlemen, we always want to give somebody a second chance. First time, shame on you. So listen, so I want to talk to somebody. Yeah, okay, y'all know I'm always talking about stories and things like that, right? So here's the thing. First time, shame on you. I was speaking with someone just the other day, and I was telling them that I had to stop giving second, third, fourth, and fifth chances. I had to stop. You're probably going to say, Titan, aren't that's what you're supposed to do? Aren't you supposed to give second and third, fourth chances? Aren't you supposed to help people out? Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. There's a yes and a no to that question, right? Yes, you are to help people out within your means. Y'all follow me? Yes, you are to be there for people within your means. Yes, you are to do things for people within your means. Now, this is how it goes. First time, shame on you, right? That means the person. First time, shame on them, okay? First time, shame on you. And when I say you, I mean the person. Second time, shame on you. You, because here it comes a second time, and you've allowed it to come back a second time. So that's shame on you. It won't be a third time. Somebody said third time, shame on them. No. It won't be a third time. First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on me, right? Won't be a third time because it only takes me one good lesson to truly learn. And ladies and gentlemen, you may help somebody. You may like somebody, you may think that you're doing the best for somebody, but first time, shame on them because they tried you the first time. Now, y'all, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Come on back. Come on back. Here's the thing. This individual said to me that their duty, their God-given duty, they were put on this earth to do was to help this person. Now, I'm not going to argue with that because whatever your purpose is, that's your purpose, right? But let me ask you something about that purpose. Is it fulfilling? Do you feel good after you've done this for this person or that person or those things? Does it bring you joy to do these things? So I'm asking you, you tell me, because here's the thing. If you were put on this earth to do this, and this was your job truly, and this is your purpose, you would have something from it, meaning that you would have that special feeling. You would have those thoughts and those understandings. You would have those things. But if you were doing them, if you're doing it, and you feel some kind of way every time you do it, you feel me? Then obviously it's not right. And then obviously it's not right. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I told the person that I was talking to. I said, it can't be that fulfilling for you if you're steady complaining about it over and over and over again. You're steady going through it over and over and over again. You're steady feeling some kind of way over and over and over again. First time, shame on them. Okay? First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you, because see, now it's not their fault anymore. You feel me? It's not their fault anymore. It's your fault for letting them come back a second time. You feel me? Come on, y'all. Come on. Talk some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. Y'all come talk to me. Come, TikTok, tap the middle of that screen over there if you understand what I'm saying. So first time, shame on them because they tried you the first time. So obviously they figured that they could get over on you. So here they come a second time. You understand what I'm saying? You treat those how you want to be treated. But that not only goes for you, that goes for them as well. Them as well. So she says to me, she says, well, yeah, I do. But Titan, you don't understand. No, I get it. I have been there. I have given the shirt off my back. I have been there for people. I have done that. But there is nothing wrong with you stopping that train. There's nothing wrong with you stopping, going down that rabbit hole. It's nothing wrong with stopping that. Because see, this is what happens. Now, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to ask you the question. How was they going to get it if not from you? If you didn't have it, provide it. If you couldn't think of what it was, how were they going to get it? Huh? How are they going to get it? You know what I'm saying? So hey, look, you come to me, you know what, Titan, I need da-da-da-da-da. And Titan is going to say, okay, cool, I can help you out. But just because all of a sudden, you know, Titan got it, here you come back a second time and a third time and a fourth time. Now, sometimes in life, you might catch me a second time and I really don't catch it because I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm giving, you know, what needs to happen, right? So I'm feeling okay. So I go ahead and I do it a second time. But you got to think about this, though. That first time, that was shame on them. That second time, that's shame on you, because I'm not blaming you like for that, but you are in control of what goes on in your castle and in your home and in your world. And if you cannot be in control of that, then I don't know why you're helping somebody else if you can't help yourself. Oh, see, now you're going to say Titan is coming at your neck. I'm not coming at your neck. So she says, oh, Titan, well, you seem like you blaming the victim. And I said, well, how much of a victim are you? Let's be honest. You let them in your house for 3 weeks and they've been there for 6 months. How much of a victim are you? Expectations? Did you not tell them what was going on? I mean, come on now. That first time, they got you. But this is the second, third, or fourth time this didn't happen. And you still complaining about the same person over again? Come on, people. We can't keep blaming everybody else for that. We got to take some responsibility for that. First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you. It shouldn't even be a third time. Now, if by chance they slide through and come in for a third time, but you already know, so you're going to shut that down. You're going to cancel that out, right? That's what you're going to do. So my thought tonight is first time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you. Third time. And then she says to me, she says, oh, well, Titan, you being rude and you being mean and you being nasty. How is that rude, mean, and nasty? Look, ladies and gentlemen, just because you have it, that don't mean it's theirs. I'm going to roll that back one more time. Just because you have it, don't mean it's theirs. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember that I was helping somebody and this person was home all day long on the couch, eating up the food, not doing nothing. And I'm going to work 10-hour days. Then they would say something to me like, but Titan, you good? What? First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you. Second time, shame on you. It shouldn't be no third time. It should not be no third time. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I say first time, shame on you. I'm talking about that person over there, because see, here's where the responsibility comes in, right? You tried it. You knew. Now, I had a friend of mine, and this friend one time came and told me exactly what was going on and what was happening. The friend said, Titan, I knew you had it, and I knew you was going to give it. So I tried it. I tried it, and you gave. I tried it, and you did. You know what I'm saying? And so here we are now looking at the point of, oh, so you knew I was going to do it. So first time, shame on you. Second time, there won't be a second time. You know what I'm saying? I already know what it looks like and what it feels like. Now, chance again, you get through on that second time and you there, it won't be a third one, because I already know what it is. I can see your BS from across the room. You understand what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot sit here and say that it's all of their fault. We have some responsibility in this. Is first time, shame on you. Why would you even do that? And if I'm treating you like I want others to treat me, I wouldn't charge you up like that. I wouldn't. Here's where the problem comes in. Now, the problem comes in because you don't really need the help. You're just doing it because it's there. Somebody else who truly needs the help comes in and they can't even get help. They can't even get the help. Because now Titan is shut down. Now Titan don't see nothing, but you tried it. That's all Titan sees. So she went on and on and on, and she said, well, Titan, you sitting up here saying this and that. You know what? That's real bougie of you and stuff like that. And I said, how is that bougie? Is it not my money? Is it not money that I went to work 10-hour days for? Is it not mine? So control over whether or not I say yes or no to what's mine. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand this whole thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And so when I'm talking to her, I'm saying, okay, if that's how you see it, that's how you see it. I can't even trip with it. You feel what I'm saying? I can't even trip with it. It is what it is. But then she said something that kind of took me off. You understand what I'm saying? That kind of took me off. I said, wait, you say what? Wait, you say who? What's really going on? Well, Titan, you know, there was a time when you needed help. I needed help. I wasn't lying about it. Ladies and gentlemen, you like this, I'm human just like the next man. That I may need, that I need some help or I need something like that. There may be times I'm not sitting up here playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here playing the game. Like, I'm not sitting up here like playing the game. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm not sitting up here playing the game. What I'm doing is I'm saying that I was in need in that moment. I was in need in that moment. And so I told her, I said, you're right. I was in need. Was I wrong to ask when I was in need? But I wasn't playing you like that. Oh, I'm not talking about me. I just know that you were in need about you. So let me clear it up. Let me clear it up. Literally, I asked for help. I needed help in that moment. No more than 24 hours did I pay you back what I asked for, and then some. Now, here's what's funny. When people borrow stuff from you, they want to pay you back when they want to pay you back. They want to do what you gave them when they want to give it back. But you let you owe them something. She had borrowed from me countless of times. I didn't even bring it up. She didn't pay me back countless of times. I didn't even bring it up. But I asked her for help one time. And it was only for me to get home. Because I didn't have my wallet with me. And I didn't have any money on me. And I asked her for a favor till I got home. It was 2:00 in the morning. And I asked her for a favor. And she brings up the fact that I asked her for one favor, not to mention the 50 favors I've already helped her with. Not to mention how many times I have took her here and there and helped her out a little bit more than normal. Did this here for her, made sure she was good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that you can't trust people. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, first time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you. And there shouldn't be a third time. Learn that lesson. Understand that yes is not always the answer. Understand that you don't have to tell somebody all the time, yes, 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 to be loved, to be honored, to be understood. You ain't got to do all that. Like, literally, what you doing? What you doing? First time, shame on you. Shame on you for trying that with me. Shame on you for doing that. Shame on you for taking advantage of my kindness. Right? It's as a weakness. Shame on you. But then I have to think about it. Titan, what did you do the second time around? You just opened the door up. Like the old folks say, you out here giving air conditioning to the whole neighborhood. You didn't open the door up and left the door open and people just walking all up in and doing whatever have you. I couldn't sit here and tell them that they were wrong anymore. You feel me? To understand where I stood in all of this. I had to understand where I was. And that's how that works. That's how that works. First time, shame on you. Shame on you for trying it. Shame on you for doing it. Second time, shame on me if it happens. But there won't be a third time. That's not what we're going to do. That's not what we're going to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I said all that. And then she says to me, well, if what I'm bringing to you is a problem, then maybe we shouldn't be having these conversations anymore. Girl? I said, oh, okay. Well, yes. Maybe we're having these conversations anymore because you haven't solved the problem yet. It's been 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? You want to give fun. Table. Well, you know, I couldn't do this and I no. We don't go the victim route now, baby. You didn't open up the door. So you're telling me that we should stop having these conversations. Some of you to have this conversation? Did I bring this up in the conversation? Did I ask you, well, boy at home? I did not. A friend, right? So when I see you going down that rabbit hole, when I see things happening, I will say to you, hey, sis, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I've learned. First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on me. When she brought it to me the third time, I should have never opened my mouth. I should have said no. When she came to me the third time, the fourth time, I should have shut it down. But no, it's my God-given gift. It's my purpose to help and to be there. I should have shut it down, but I didn't. because I thought this is what I was supposed to do. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, I didn't shut it down. And now today, because she's upset, because she's in a predicament, she gonna tell me that she thinks that we should not be having these conversations anymore. And I said, you damn Skippy. Let this be the last one. Let this be the last one. You don't get to keep coming back, right? To listening, to abuse me for trying to understand where you're at, for trying to help you out of a sick into one, which you've been in plenty. But you got the audacity to throw it up in my face the one time I asked you for help. And let's be clear. Let's be clear. This is for everybody out there watching and listening. Let's be clear. She didn't help me like that. She got me in contact with somebody that was able to come and get me because it was 2 a.m. That's the help she gave me. She didn't get me home. She didn't get me a ride. It was one of those freak days to where I didn't have my wallet, I didn't have any money, and then my phone died. But right before my phone died, I got in her and I told her my location. She got in contact with a friend of mine and they came to get me. That's how that worked. Now, I'm not going to doubt, because if she wouldn't have done what she done, I probably wouldn't have had the help. So I give her that. But you don't get today to sit here and tell me, because you're feeling frustrated about what's going on in your world. You feel what I'm saying? Now, y'all know I am not a mean person. I don't have a mean bone in my body like that. But I just asked her, well, what was the purpose? You can't get mad at me. It's been 3 years, baby. It's been 3 years. Sooner or later, you're going to have to let that go. Sooner or later, it can't be God's work anymore. It can't be. Because if it was God's work, they would have came in, pulled themselves up by the bootstraps, and then they'd have moved on. They ain't moved on. They ain't working. They ain't cleaning. They ain't doing nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. If you understand what I'm saying, TikTok, tap the middle of that screen over there and let me know that you're in. Look, ladies and gentlemen, y'all come and talk to me. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? See, what we do is we always let people come into our lives and run amok and then leave. Leave us with the dirt and the dander and the nastiness. We do that all the time. And then here's the kicker. We blame ourselves for that. But I'm going to tell you, take responsibility for it. You take responsibility for it, you good. Do this. First time, shame on you. I'm pointing to whoever this was out there using somebody using somebody because they could, using somebody because they are kind and they are meek and they want to help. Y'all see it all the time. But ladies and gentlemen, second time, shame on you. Shame on you. Stop letting them people come into your life like that. Set some boundaries. Set some expectations. Let them know, hey, I'm not going for that. Say no, mean no, and be done. Yes, that's a sip. Look, ladies and gentlemen, first time, shame on you. First time, shame on you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Not everybody is going to try to take your kindness for a weakness. Not everybody's going to do that. And gentlemen, sometimes when you see this person and they coming, and you already know, and I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we're gonna go to commercial break in a minute. But I'm gonna say this real quick. Ever looked at someone that was coming, and you say, "Oh, here he come, oh, here she come," with that same stuff over, baby. First time. But we don't normally catch it the first time. But that second time, Shame on you. Sometimes you should be able to catch that. You should be like a boomerang, catch that mug and whoop, and flip it right back over. A lot of times we don't get that. A lot of times it doesn't happen. A lot of times it doesn't come through like that. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have been talking about first time shame on you, right? And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about it. When you come back, y'all come talk to me. We're going to take a commercial break real quick, ladies. And when we come back, we're going to follow up on this first time shame on you. Kwame, go ahead on and roll that beautiful bean footage. Hey, everybody, we back. Look, first time shame on you. We're talking about it. We're talking about it. A lot of times people want to say, oh, well, Titan, that's kind of wrong. You shouldn't feel like that. No, listen, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not coming down on the person. I'm not saying that she's a bad person or anything like that. What I'm saying is most of the time when things are going on in our lives, we are in control of it or the lack thereof. You feel what I'm saying? First time, shame on you. Second time, won't be a third time. Won't be a third time. Ladies and gentlemen, take a moment and look around you. Check your circle. Check your family. Check your gang. Check your peeps. Check your village. If there's somebody in the mist, if there's a gorilla in the mist, first time, shame on you. Shame on you. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand why we see people for who they are and we choose to ignore who they are and still go ahead and go on with it. Now, I know you've been there. Tell me you've been there. I know you've been there. I know you've been there. I saw what they did to the other person over here. I saw what they did, but I still allowed them to come over. I allowed them to help. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. What am I saying? That's it. Okay, that's it. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead on and move on. Y'all kind of quiet tonight. Where y'all at? Y'all coming in? Y'all coming in? Y'all talking to me? Some thumbs up, some hearts. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen over there. Look like y'all a little quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on. But look, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. And we're going to hear in HIV. Shame on HIV. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was thinking of. I was talking with someone, not the person I was talking about before, but I was talking with someone about HIV and how the shame. So here's the thing. We know that there's stigma surrounding HIV. We understand it, but I want to tell you something. I want to tell you a little bit of a story of mine. I was so ashamed and I was so traumatized by what I had seen with HIV that I chose um, to be shameful of my status, right? And most of us are, because in society doesn't believe that we should actually live. Society believes that we are dirty, that we're nasty, all of these things. But we are not that. We're not that. So when I say first time shame on you, it was the first time shame on me because I literally was so shameful of my status that I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to be in a room where they were talking about it. I didn't want to do none of that. And here it is now, and I'm the age that I am, 51, and I'm sitting here being HIV positive for 17 years this year, and I'm saying, shame on me. Shame on me. And then I could say shame on you. This is Titan talking about Titan. I wasn't in a conducive environment for greatness, right? So when I became HIV positive, everybody was looking down on me. And I had plenty of opportunities to live and thrive and be, but I couldn't because it was a shame on me. I didn't want a second chance. I didn't want a third chance because I thought that's what it was, right? Shame on me. I thought everybody was whispering and talking. You see him? I thought everybody was doing it. And the reality is that when you are diagnosed, when your status goes from negative to positive, people want to tell you, oh, well, you can just live your life and you can just do, nowadays this is what you can do. That's not the point. I'm ashamed. I'm belittled. I have stigma. I have all of these things. And ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I've learned is that when you are diagnosed and you tell somebody, you disclose your status, people look at you differently. Now, there are those out there that probably won't look at you like that. But yes, they look at you differently. And there's a lot of shame on HIV, as if you were in the backwoods doing something you shouldn't be doing. And that's why you're HIV positive. And that's not it. That's not it at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, there's no shame for you on HIV. Now, I know I'm speaking from a place where I'm at right now. And I understand if you're there right now, I get it. But this is what I want to say to you. HIV does not make you anything other than who you are. HIV does not take you from good to bad. HIV does not take you to being diseased and nasty and all of these things that people say that gives us shame on the fact that we're HIV positive. I want you today to stand up in the fact that you're HIV positive. You don't have to announce it to the world. You don't have to do that. And I don't know who telling you you have to. You do not have to do that. But what I want you to do is announce it to yourself. Let yourself know that you're good. That even though you feel felt shame, that there is a way out. There's a way to go. That first step. Love who you are and love who God made you to be and love where you stand in this world right now. It may not be the best, but you got it. You still living. You are thriving. You are going. But there's shame. There's shame. I remember somebody told me that I should not be living because I was HIV positive. Seriously? You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know this person from a can of paint, but because they knew that I was HIV positive, that's what came to your mind? Shame. That's it. First time, shame on you. First time, shame on you. I was talking to those people. First time, shame on you because I allowed you to come in. Second time, if it was possible, shame on me because I should have never allowed you into my world, into my life, my spirit to bring me down. to take me to a place where I shouldn't be going. I should not have done that. However, if I did, first time, shame on you. Shame on you. Second time? Nah, bruh. Nah, sis, I'm good. I'm good. You can take that. Nowadays, people talk about HIV. I remember when COVID first started, they were like, oh, are you going to be okay? Are you going to be all right? You know, your immune system is compromised. Ma'am, sir, my immune system is not compromised. Take that somewhere else. Don't be wishing nothing up on me. But you're HIV positive. Yes, I am. And I'm thriving. I'm living. Oh, well, I just thought, COVID would have done. Ma'am, get out of my face. Sir, move around. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying not to be that person tonight. But we don't like for somebody to try to tell you what you are, who you are, what you should be, and what you should be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, take a moment and throw that shame out the window and love yourself for who you are right here in this moment. I know I be getting a little sentimental sometimes. I know. But this is what I'm saying to you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shame on you. Shame on those people that want to come into your life and treat you any old kind of way and then dump on you and then leave. But then shame on you if you let them come back a second, a third, a fourth time. I had to stop those people that were talking out the side of their neck about HIV. I had to stop letting them in my world. I had to in my house. I had to stop letting them in my car. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it may get a little lonely. It may feel some kind of way, but I'm telling you, you're going to have to stop it. Shame on you. Shame on you for bringing that to my doorstep, for acting a fool. Shame on you for telling me that I should not be living because I'm HIV positive. Shame on you. But then shame on myself if I let you come back a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth time to do the same damage that you've done before. We got to take some responsibility. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. There won't be a third time. There won't be a third time. Ladies and gentlemen, take your time. Don't let nobody rush you. Don't let nobody put you in a predicament where you can't get out of. Understand what it is. You got an EWS. You got it right here in your own body telling you, oh, this ain't right. Listen and make sure that you're good. Listen and look, ladies and gentlemen, I almost feel like I'm preaching a little bit, like, bruh, like, shame on them for coming into your world and your life and running amok. But we got to be careful because shame on you for allowing them to come back a third or fourth or fifth time. It's kind of like you're at the family function and some people then brought their to-go plates with them. They didn't made them a plate that's this high, but then they didn't got their to-go plates and now they didn't make them 3 or 4, 5 to-go plates. Shame on you for allowing them to come back again because you don't want to mess up nothing. You don't choose with them. Bruh, you better buck. Nuck if you buck. Look, I don't have time for that. The last thing that I want to say before we get into this final thought is that if you continue to allow them to come and disrespect your sanctity, they will never be able to not cast shame on you. That's just real talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on into this final thought. Look, I'm moving right along, y'all. Y'all playing with me tonight, y'all. Look, ladies and gentlemen, here's my final thought. And my final thought is you don't have to have the shame. What happens is when we end, we can't control what it in. You understand what I'm saying? When you invite that demon, that devil, that evilness in, don't be surprised when it run amok. Sometimes we're not in position. We're not in a position to control it. We let it in. First time, shame on them for coming to your door. But see, this is this is what I found out, that people identify with who they can throw some shame on. You feel what I'm saying? They identify with that. So they say, okay, Titan always is nice. He's always going to give, give, give. So we're going to go over here because Titan's going to do that. And then Titan, thinking that he's doing God's work, is sitting here just giving and giving and giving till Titan don't even have for himself. And then what? Then the one time that Titan want to ask somebody, yes, I feel some kind of way about this. I sure do. But anyway, the one time that Titan want to ask somebody for help, then they want to throw it back in their face. Throw it back in Titan's face like, oh, you did this, you did that. Oh, so that's what it is? So that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your peace. People are going to come to you. People are going to want to be in your space, in your house, in your life, in your love, in your all of that. But you got a discernment within you that knows. I had to stop blaming them because it was up to me ultimately to say no or to change the schematics or to change it. And I never did that. I'm so cold with the no now. It does nothing to me. It used to make me feel some kind of way. Oh, maybe I should have said yeah. Titan, you're gonna no. Titan, you're gonna no. Titan, you're gonna no. Titan, you're gonna no. And I meant that. Shame on you for using me, using my kindness as a weakness. But then shame on me for letting you come back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. There won't be a third time. Shame on you. You feel me? You feel me? Look, ladies and gentlemen, I know tonight is one of those nights. I sometimes don't, and I'm gonna say this because somebody asked me, why don't you just speak, this, and I know that we're all out there and we have, issues and problems and concerns, and sometimes our lives are not what we make them out to be, right? But my final thought is this on shame on you, right? Protect your peace. However that may be, protect your peace. The last thing I can give you tonight is to protect your peace. Protect your peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen over there and let me know that you're in. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it has been me, Titan Capri, and tonight we talked about shame on you, right? And what we're talking about is first time shame on you, first time shame on them for trying that. Taking your kindness for your weakness. Making you about who you are and what you've done. Shame on you. But then here's the thing. Shame on me if you come back. Second, third, fourth, fifth time. Right? Responsibility for what I allow into my world. And if I'm going to be like Mary J. Blige and share my world with you, I have to understand that some people are going to come in and try to run amok. But that's why I'm there. I'm the steward. I'm the captain. I'm the one that shuts it down and stops it. That's my responsibility. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I feel like I want to do a little something to lift a little bit of a little spirit. Hold on. Because I feel it. What? Okay. Yes. I feel a groove coming on. Yes, I feel a groove. You right. You right. Yes. Sit it da 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 da. Sit it da 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 da. Sim da 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 da. P. Check us out. T2 check us out. T2P check us out. Y'all get out of here. Look, get out of here. Done for the night. You know what? I want to say this to you. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm here. Y'all come check me out. Y'all come check me out. Now, y'all get out of here. Get out of here. Until next time. Bye-bye.